who wants to know about you so much?
That just explains the personality.
Yeah, there's nothing there. So like create a clone of myself.
Look at what you said.
Why did I get goosebumps?
Like, I've never dated douchebags.
I have.
Juicy, gossip, and fight. What's the last note on your notes app?
Where's the dirt? Chronic lover girl syndrome. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am here with Shivani. Today we just did our makeup, hanging out together. We literally met for the first time today, like an hour ago, and we've learned so much about each other. We exposed ourselves a little too much.
Grab your coffee, which we've already finished, and sit together so we can have some girl chat while we expose each other while getting the face beat down.
Let's jump right into the video and get into the juicy questions. You've come from Shivani's video, and this is part 2 of answering all the burning questions for starting our eye makeup. This is the halfway point.
I love how we reached the halfway point together.
Yeah.
But she was vigorously doing something and then while I was just like,
I'm going to be helping Shivani with her eye makeup. So we're going to be using Naughty Nudes for this is one of my favorite Huda palettes, and it's matching her outfit so perfect.
Actually, I am matching everything in the room today.
Yeah, my room is like fully pink. You'll see white, but the rest of
It
the
is like
accent colors are all pink. And I'm going to be using my favorite Dose of Colors Friendcation palette.
Would you rather date a man who's 5'4" but emotionally intelligent, or 6'3" and sends K?
I do not like a short king. I'm so sorry, my short kings. I cannot do it. I love wearing heels. I am 5'4". I can't.
I'm too short, bro. Like I cannot win the genetic race for my kids. I love how I'm making it sound like I'm doing someone a favor. But I need to like...
My short king is my friend. Like they're just friends.
I wanna like fist bump and be like,
yeah,
that's
they're.
why. Like
I can never
look,
romantically see
bro,
them.
I cannot look at the guy like this. It has to be that.
Yeah, like I have to look up and they have to think I'm so cute and tiny.
Sometimes I think, how do I look from that angle?
From the up angle, no? Yeah.
And I feel like I look cuter if the guy is taller.
Yeah. We just want to feel small and petite.
I love how we're bringing two different energies. That video is something else. You're like, fuck man, we don't like man. And everything. Now we're like, oh, it just
We just want to be baby. We want to be baby.
That just explains the personality.
Yeah. It's a defense mechanism.
Yeah. We just don't want to be soft. We feel too vulnerable being soft.
Yeah. You get access to the soft side only when you can bypass like.
It's like that video
mean girl
game
energy.
has the boss, right? In
Oh.
the end, there's like this boss. That's the girl boss.
Yeah.
That's just toxic. You need to get over her, and then next one is like she's
Yeah,
very
exactly.
nice. She's
It's like an
actually really
onion. Like that's the first layer.
nice. Yeah, it's a test.
It's definitely a test because if you're nice to everyone, then you'll just get taken
I
advantage
love
of.
how we're over-explaining for what we did in the other video. We're like, we're nice people, guys. Trust us.
You're
You're
so
really nice. Would you rather fall for someone who lives in a different city or someone who lives 10 minutes away but is emotionally unavailable? Different
Different
only.
city, yeah. Emotionally unavailable is also physically unavailable.
For me, emotional
Connection.
is important for me more than physical connection.
Yeah, like I feel like only if I have an emotional connection,
I can
would,
even look at you from the perspective of that.
Yeah, like otherwise it's just like there's nothing there.
There's nothing there, yeah. But we won't let you talk to us emotionally. So you figure out a way. You know the birds do this mating dance, right?
Try it. Maybe
Try it, maybe.
if you can make us laugh.
So now the guy has to be funny, tall,
All
emotionally available.
distance doesn't matter for us.
Yeah,
Clearly.
distance does not matter for us. Would you rather have a friend who's brutally honest or ones who hype you up for no matter what? I think I need balance of both.
Yeah, you need different friends to
Yeah.
help you. You can't have someone who's always just
Nice to you.
yeah, or always negative and just saying like, oh, you look like shit.
Exactly, you can't always have someone who's criticizing everything.
Just
Sometimes
say
I
that.
want a little bit delusion in my life.
Yeah, like it depends on the situation.
Correct. But I also know I'm smart enough to know which friend to call when I want
Yeah.
delusion, which friend to call when I
And
want
you need a
honest
practical,
opinion.
like, yeah, exactly. Your best friend will judge the situation
Yeah.
and do.
She is my last resort.
Yeah,
forever.
yeah. Also, once you tell your best friend, it's end. That's all. For me, it's my sister. So, like, my
Yeah.
sister is my best friend. Anytime I tell her, I've usually told at least 1 or 2 other people before because once I tell her, I know I'm
That's
going to get the harsh
Harsh
reality.
reality. I need to like
Process it
soften
myself.
the attack for myself. Would you rather always have perfect hair or perfect skin? No treatments allowed.
This is actually a tough one, no?
See, I would say perfect skin.
Yeah, like I would agree skin too, because I feel like a lot of confidence comes from skin. Like, you know, even one small pimple can affect your confidence. So my pinkle. Hair, you can always do something or the other.
Or I can just like put on a wig.
Put on a wig, extension, something.
Yeah.
Like
But the
skin,
face-
it's just like you're talking to someone and you think that people are looking at that.
Yeah. Face is the index, right? So anyone and everyone is gonna look at the face, but I'm always like, oh, are they looking at that part of my face, this part of my face?
Bad hair days, you can always just put a slick back and you're gonna be fine. It's not the end of the world when you see it, like, you know, from
And
a
it's
self
easy to
confidence.
fake hair.
Yeah.
It's not easy to fix skin. Yeah, you can wear your foundation and stuff, but it's still texture.
But still
right?
texture, like your makeup will only look as good as your skin.
Perfect skin any day.
Also, because we are on camera so much, skin like matters. You're just like micro analyzing, like, you know, like you're just like, oh my god, I look like shit.
I'm not sure. That's kind of sad also.
Thing, but it's just a natural
Natural
thing when you look at
habit
yourself
when you look
so
at yourself.
much.
And technically it's your work, right?
Yeah.
Like, so you're over-analyzing everything to the point of perfection.
Yeah.
And then the subject is you. You try to like perfect it too much, forgetting the fact that it's you. What's like if you're getting acne, like what's your trigger?
It's usually like sugar or hormonal.
We say that while we drink
the thing.
the sugary drink.
The sugary drink.
But yeah, sugar for me too.
Yeah.
And that too even particularly during my cycle. If sugar enters my body, it's like...
Also, sometimes when I travel, the change in weather also affects a lot.
Yeah, I came back from Thailand with so much acne. Like you can still see like the scars. So
Same,
much.
same. I came back from Australia also. I'm like, the air quality, water quality is so much better.
But why do you come back with acne?
My skin is like, gee, why are you giving us expensive nice
Where's my pollution? Where's my pollution?
Where's the dirt?
Would you rather delete your camera roll or your chat history?
Chat history.
Like we were just talking how we are like such memory holders.
That is like my life. I love looking at memories. It's just like a random thing, but it makes you happy.
I sometimes think about it. I don't know if you do. During my wedding, who will take all these aesthetic images? Yeah, the photographers will, but they'll take from a commercial angle.
I want to like create a clone of myself just for that purpose, just for that one day.
And do I have a guy for this wedding? No.
Neither of us do.
Oh, have you ever sent the screenshot to the same person?
I feel like I would have.
I did one. The person was like question mark, and I was like, look at what you said. I want to,
Oh,
want you
wow, I
to
love
read it again. I'm like, what a save. I know for sure.
They know.
I know for, because it's so
Obviously.
easy to just tag that message
Yeah,
again and say
yeah,
read it again. Why would some idiot send
Screenshot to be like, see what you've
But
done.
do you send screenshots to your best friend?
I actually don't. I'll usually like be on call and read out the message and give a play by play. I'll read it in tone and be like, I said this. Because I feel like, you know, when you send a screenshot, sometimes tone really matters. Even when you're messaging someone, things get lost in like tonal translation. Nowadays, I don't send screenshots. Usually, if it's something funny only, I'll send a screenshot.
Yeah, everything that you guys are learning about us here is also the same thing that we're learning about each other at the same time.
Yeah. Zero judgment zone. Or judge, it's fine.
I feel like I'm low-key judging myself.
Shivani is looking for next question and I'm like disrupting her.
One eye open.
Gotta keep an eye out for Selena.
I was just thinking, oh my god, this brain rot needs to stop. What's like your favorite like meme thing that's going on? I was obsessed with the Justin Bieber thing.
The Justin Bieber thing, like, there's not the meme, but it's the trend.
It's that...
No, the boat aura guy.
Oh,
The boat aura kid. Like, he's just like, I sent it to my friends, I'm like, let's do it. They're like, no. I'm like, please. I'm calling you out, guys.
I like the eyes, it's pink.
And I'm like in brown tones. Shut up, Alexa.
One trip or memory you made with your friends that like stays in your heart. So I took a trip with my best friend last year.
Okay.
We went to Bali.
Okay.
And the thing is, like, usually when I take trips with, I either take trips, like, I only taken trips with the guy that I date. Like, I was in a relationship and he is the planner all the time. So I'm used to that. But when I was going with my best friend, automatically I became the planner. It was so much fun and chaotic. Went snorkeling, we hiked a mountain, we did cooking classes together, and this is all in like 7 days. And we took a spa which was like 6 hours.
Wow.
It was crazy. We did everything and anything It was beautiful. And this is a friend that I live with. You see that person every day, but when you're on that vacation, you have like a whole different
relationship
perspective of each other, and you make all those core memories, and you come back, and we come back to the same house.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah, it was so nice. I really liked it. So we've like taken note, make this happen every year. So
why did I get goosebumps? I'm like, wow, friendship. I love the power of friendship.
yeah, girls, I love girls. But the thing is, it's so fulfilling this way, right? Life. Like I've taken so many trips, but that one trip, it's just so comforting. Like when I come, like we will be in the hotel room, and she will pack my bags when she's packing her bags, and then some days I'll pack her bag, and this does not come with the chore, right? It's not a chore mentality at all.
Yeah, it's just
like let her take the shower 10 minutes extra while I figure this out. It comes purely from love and not from a place of I don't want my
burden or something.
It's really nice. Like when you have female friendships like that, I think
you don't expect anything in return, basically.
Exactly. Like there's no benefit to it, right? Like it's okay even if she does not do it. Like I'm not going to question her. I'm not going to fight over it.
You just want to make someone's life easier.
Exactly.
Out of your own volition.
Exactly. And
not because you want them to do it for you.
Like I need to find a guy that thinks like a woman, right? Like which is
impossible. But they do exist. I'm a firm believer in like, because we put out that kind of energy. And that kind of love, there are men who will replicate the same.
100%.
Yeah. There's no like, oh, you're expecting too much or anything from a guy. It's like you have expectations and standards for a reason. So keep them, guys. Take this as a sign.
But yeah, what you're saying is really true, right? Like I've never dated douchebags.
I have.
You only told me you put out energy and comes.
See, younger me is a very different person from older me.
Makes sense.
So me and my friends went on this trip to Kerala just before COVID. It was just like a 3-night trip, and we stayed on like a houseboat. We didn't go out of the hotel. We were just
like it was like a cute staycation.
It was a cute like staycation. All of us are just have a mutual love for each other, and I didn't even drink on that trip, I think, and like I was just like chilling.
Yeah, you know a trip is banger when you forget to drink.
Those kind of friends are very easy to be around. Like they just bring your natural personality out.
Correct.
You really need friends you can be around when you're sober.
Who make you feel drunk?
Yes, that was the thing. I felt drunk even though I was
That's why you're
sober.
like, oh my god, I'm already drunk.
Yeah.
Let me not like add more to it.
Exactly. I need to do more makeup than Shivani, so I'm gonna get a crack
That's
on.
why I'm a question master, because I've just been chilling. Who's the one person you stalk a lot?
Like a creator?
I mean, if not also you can tell, but I don't think you will tell.
I actually don't stalk otherwise, but
Yeah, same.
it's like...
It's always girls that I stalk.
Yeah, it's always good. Definitely.
Girls
Like
always.
Desi Perkins and I Love Sarahi. Both are like OG like beauty creators and everything. I really like both of them. I really like the OG beauty gurus.
I
More
used
like
to love
lifestyle.
the juicy gossip and fight that they used to have. What was it?
Bye
Titan?
Sister?
Bye Sister?
Bye Sister.
I lived for it.
I swear that Bye Sister era was like something else. And also like Remy and Alicia. I don't know whether you've heard of them also. Who do you like to stalk?
There's this girl on Instagram, I think it's Ji Hoon.
Oh yeah.
It's fun to stalk her.
Yeah,
Like,
I get it.
She's yappy,
Yeah.
but like from a really like fun perspective.
Girl. She's very girly.
Yeah, she's very girly, but you also see that she's like really like up there. Like she's become so mainstream, yet it feels like watching a friend.
Yeah.
She'll be in events like Oscar and stuff, but it'll be still like your friend's gone there.
Yeah. She's very like girl next door, like
Vibes.
like big sister energy she gives.
Have another girl also who's doing this whole series of. She's been single like 25 years of her life.
Oh, okay.
She looks like Barbie, bro.
Oh.
So you can't like really like understand why she's been single
Got it.
25 years. So she talks about it like really like from like a very self-depreciating humor.
Wow.
So that's also like fun to watch. And she lives in New York, which makes it like the most
All the more
place.
interesting.
Yeah.
I've read this theory that guys don't really approach such good-looking girls because they feel like they're just intimidated by such like good-looking people.
So if you're single,
You know the reason?
it's a face card.
That's why I was single.
Either blame the stars.
It's easier to blame the face card. Gives you an ego boost. Everyone needs an ego boost from time to time.
This off subject. You feel like brands are your sugar daddy.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So you feel so spoiled that almost it's like you have a boyfriend. Like they will send you handwritten letter. Like that's exactly what you expect from a guy. Surprise me, send me stuff. write like handwritten stuff inside, put stickers inside.
Yeah.
I love stickers.
I keep all the handwritten notes. I love like when they personalize it, I always keep the notes.
So this water bottle is from a beauty brand. They could just send me the lipsticks and be like, girl, just keep your lipsticks. But they put the lipsticks inside the...
Oh, that's so cute.
And they like keep your lips, it's
Hydrated?
lip oil. So keep your lip and body hydrated.
That's
I'm
really
like, okay, what's your ratio of real personality versus curated persona on your IG?
85-15. Before, I feel like I never used to talk much or whatever, and you're trying to be more perfectionist for the camera. Now it's just like people like to see more
Yeah, I
honest
think this
version.
YouTube video is a proof. What's the most painful guideline that you had to work?
I hate like these script. I just don't like such heavily curated scripts where it feels like I'm just narrating.
Teleprompter. See, guideline, give me keywords that you
give
really
me
want.
keywords that you can obviously like incorporate it very easily into your video that way. I love it when brands are just like do whatever.
Like, we trust you, just do your
Yeah.
shit, just wear white color. I'm like, there was this one brand that I was working and they wanted
nice.
particular shade of blue,
Okay.
and they sent hex code.
Wow.
Yeah, and I sent so many blues and they're like, nope. I had to go in person and the store didn't have any blue. Then I went on Amazon and sent them like all the pictures on Amazon because they wanted to shoot the right next day. And some stupid tank top that they chose. For my lips, I have did marker lip liner thingy from Diam and the Steady Tint, just the shade Wild at Heart.
Rimmel Brown lip liner, MAC Honey Love, and then on top I'm going in with Gogo Tails gloss.
Oh, I got like a gloss, like curly or a...
I love a gloss.
And I never do just gloss with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
liner.
No.
Because it goes off and I look like...
Like you have a butthole.
I was trying to not say that, but yeah.
I'll show you a trick, like just do and like
If I
it
see
won't
someone
give
in
anything.
public doing that, bro, I rather look like I have a butthole than do that.
I promise you, your lip gloss will not go anywhere.
What's the last note on your notes app?
Honestly, mine will be something very random. Mine is just like Instagram captions because I'll just like copy paste it from there. Yeah, nothing is juicy. Chee.
I have my shoot packing list. I had a shoot on Sunday. So I had a packing list which is nails, pasties, tape cloth, footwears, black dress. Just, do you like randomly go inside your notes app and start journaling at 2 a.m? Because Elena, I will text that person rather just text myself.
Or I will just go like talk to myself. Crazy person.
That's what I do in my notes app.
I'll go talk like a schizophrenic. I'll go talk.
Oh, I haven't
I'll be
gone
like,
there.
you dumb bitch.
That's stage 5. I'm stage 2. What's your social media red flag? I feel like we are the social media red flags. I overpost a lot, which is a red flag, I think.
You like it when a guy is private or?
I love when a guy is private.
Yeah, same. Like,
Yeah.
if you have like a lot of followers on Instagram and you have a private account, then it's like, no. Why? Who wants to know about you so much? First of all, like, yeah. When a guy has more than 1,000 followers and he's a private account, I'm like, how do you know 1,000 people?
Yeah. I don't think you're allowed to have a public account also. If you're a guy like...
I do follow a lot of like fashion guy creators.
But I don't think I will date them.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would be like so intimidated. I'm like, you look so good all the time.
Why are your pictures turning out better? I don't think I can ever date another creator. Because imagine I'm having a ring light and tripod on one corner. You have a ring light on and tripod on one corner. It's...
I could see myself dating someone even in entertainment industry, but not specifically content. I don't mind if they are in my content.
Yeah.
They can be in like the behind the scenes of content also, and I'm like, you know, help me film also. It's okay.
Edit my stuff.
Edit, yeah.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, that.
Please.
You'll be seeing more of YouTube than if they were
I
editing.
think I need to date an editor at this point. For me, I like someone who has really boring job. Boring in sense like compared to mine, right? Like they like into finance or...
Yeah.
I have a thing, I only date people in hotel industry. It's not like something I came up with, like them and then realize that's their job. I'm like, why do I keep doing this?
Yeah, no, even I have like been with people, like, what about the one person? The one person.
See, for me also, with the been with and all, like, and all that is like 2 to 3 guys.
We don't have any roster.
Yeah, we talk like oh and everything is boring. My shortest relationship is 3 years. Like so much crap I've been talking. Hey men, I don't like. When my relationships are like 4, 5, 3 years.
Chronic lover girl syndrome.
Yeah.
And nothing will ever stop me from being a lover girl also. My heart can break 5 million times, but I'll still be like, sure.
Love.
I will never stop believing in love.
What does your explore page look like on IG? See, it's just women. Like, if someone sees, they will think I'm gay. You see, there's so much productivity to stalking women. I look at their outfits, I look at their makeup, I look at their hair. I just look at a lot of things, right? So I just stalk them.
My explore page on IG is just chaotic. I'm gonna put a screenshot of mine because we've left my phone there.
Bro, this is something. This is like proper brain block.
But can you see, neither of us have a man inside. Like there's no like
She has a
shirtless
frog.
men. I have a frog, like my Prince Charming. Clearly no shirtless men. Like our explore page passed the test.
I've never had like a shirtless man until it's like Henry Cavill or something. Thirst traps.
Thirst traps,
Edits.
yeah. It's the edit that makes it look like the zoom in.
Do you imagine yourself in an edit? Like when I hear like edit audios, right? Like there are like certain audios, I'm like, wow, it's so cool. Why
Yeah.
can I not be edited in it? I cannot edit like that. And it's also cringe to edit yourself. in
But the thing is, like when you're editing a transition video, you are editing. You can edit
Yeah,
it.
edit.
So I'm like, wow, I'm just editing
Is
myself.
this self? So at what point is it self-love and narcissism?
I feel like to create content, you have to be a little bit narcissistic.
Borderline. I was
Yeah.
telling the same thing to her.
You're looking at yourself so much.
You're hearing yourself so much.
It's an unnatural amount of like looking at yourself, hearing
Self-exposure.
yourself. You gotta be a little bit narcissistic.
Little. And I also feel like even if you aren't, will become like that because every day it's not normal to wake up to people just saying, oh, you look great, that, this
Yeah.
outfit is nice, that is nice. So when someone's always telling me, yes, you look good, I think you kind of like
Yeah.
become narcissist.
Yeah, like you're like, oh yeah, I do look good. Like you will develop like more confidence also.
Yeah, for sure.
As long as it doesn't get to like a concerning amount, I think like a little narcissism for everyone is good.
I hope this clip ages well.
Me the second I'm famous. Like bye. Everyone. Humble, never knew her.
How did you start content creation? I mean, this will be a last.
I actually was like posting random shit even when my account was private.
Private. Oh, she's always been
Yeah.
the content creator.
I was just like posting shit for my 300 private followers who didn't want to see me. Probably they're like, gee, what is she doing? And then like I just like made my account public. How did you start?
So my job that I had was into marketing,
Same.
content marketing. So when you're in a colorful space like that, you are always creating content. There's so much ideas all the time, but not everything can be executed.
Got it.
Because
Yeah.
there's only so many posts that can go live on the page, right?
Yeah.
So then I would come back home and be like,
Let's do something.
let's do something. And then I started, but obviously when you have a job, it's not easy to do content creation
Yeah, yeah.
full-fledged.
Yeah.
So I was like never growing and everything. I was just using this page to just dump all my ideas. It was like a Pinterest board. Plus when I started, I don't think content creator economy was a thing. So I was never doing it from the space of monetization or whatever. Gloss.
Oh lol,
Doing
she's
this.
doing. Wait, that's such a good gloss.
Yeah, it's this so stunning.
Wort. Why they like always
Why
these
would
naughty
they name
names?
it like that?
At least the Mac one's okay. The NARS names are
Oh my
outrageous. I love a NARS orgasm. This is our final makeup, guys. What do you think? I think we look bad as fuck.
And we have absolutely nowhere to go.
Follow us on Instagram. She is very, very active on Instagram. She runs a cult on Instagram, okay? Follow her at Shivani Karnika, sorry.
Yeah, we don't know each other.
We don't know it. I'm so sorry. But yeah, you can follow Shivani here. I'll put all her social media here and also in the description box. You can follow me on all my social media. I'm just Shaila Laiha everywhere. One and only. Duh. And I will see you in the next video.
Bye.